Herb.
Yo, I don't think we should talk about this.
Come on, why not?
People might misunderstand what we're trying to say, you know? But that's a part of life.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk. Come on.
Hey everybody, it's Kathy P. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Beautiful day down here in Central Florida. Beautiful day. Anyway, I had to go to Jacksonville this morning. I dread those drives. Down and back, down and back. Oh, it drives me up a wall. But anyway, the kids were fantastic. It was not a bad trip this time. Trips, I should say. But anyway, today's video, of course, is just my opinion, and it is covered under Fair Use, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. And this video is Justice for All Spanky Boy defending Molly Golightly for her atrocious behavior. Of course, making excuses and denying and lying, what they always do. Because every time Molly's being called out by someone, which happens quite a lot, she comes up with a deflection of some sort. I'm sorry, in my opinion, she is using her mom and her mom's illness to grift. That's just my opinion, though. Everybody can have their own opinions. You know, that's one good thing. We all have them, huh? Like, no, I won't say it. Never mind. Anyway. But these last, 4 or 5 days has just kind of really blown my mind. I cannot believe the 180-degree turn just because of hate for Molly. I have seen people, and even some creators, jump on the House of Williams train. Forget everything she's done. Refuses to apologize for, still says it's the best content, says she has no intentions on changing anything, it is what it is. She's not, refuses to apologize or anything. There's no accountability at all. She's doing this for views and money. Look at her views have tripled or more. Her subs are up. After 8 years on YouTube, she's finally reached that? Come on. Do you really think things are going to change? She herself said on a panel it wasn't. But anyway, I'll get into that in my next video. This one is about, and I'm working on a video of House of Williams too, which I'll be posting shortly after this one. But this is about Spanky Boy, old Justin, defending Molly's atrocious behavior and lying. And I'm going to show you things from a couple great channels. Everything Go Lightly, got a clip in there from their channel. That's a great channel. Y'all got to check that content out. Savage Live, borrowed some of her clips. Go check her out. Unirock, I used a clip that was from Nonsense, which go shout out both of them, Nonsense and Unirock, because I wanted She's Gone, that's where that's from. But anyway, they've been doing right. Go watch their channels. They're all good channels. I mean, I don't. But anyway, I explained how I felt about this She's Gone. But let's just get into this video, because I've talked enough. In my opinion, her posting that.
Okay, why are you doing this? I don't understand.
And that was from Unirock. That's where I screen recorded that post. I thought I took all that out. Sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, that would have gave me the impression that she passed away. Knowing what I know, what Molly's put out there. That's all. But let's hear Justin, because he gets a question from someone in the chat, and it sets him off.
Hold on. Yeah, I can't address this, Linda.
Okay, Linda says, I'm very disappointed in Molly, making her people believe her mother died and took donations for the funeral. How could she do that? Please explain. Okay, there's been rumors about that, but however, there's been no factual proof shown. I know that the Unirock showed a video last night of her sister reading an email she received, and there was, statements in there by the person that sent the email about a couple different donations for that reason, but like I said, they're rumors. I don't know. Supposedly it was denied. I don't know. I haven't seen any actual proof, so I don't know. Let's go.
Nobody said she was dead. Marissa said she was gone, and she didn't take donations for a funeral. So go fry something. I'm tired of people saying, oh.
Justin, Molly, because you backed it up. Come on, you just showed a video in remembrance to her. Yeah, Molly, are you kidding me? Would you guys have done what Molly's done? That's why people think that that's what that means, because considering the situation and all that's been put out there by you and her, it appears that she passed away. Sorry. And I don't really want to talk about these rumors about the money, but I don't have a choice when he keeps bringing it up, then she's going to bring it up. You'll see. But, supposedly someone donated towards funeral costs, found out she didn't pass, requested a refund, it was denied. Now, there was an email read by her sister that someone supposedly sent her that said several people had donated and wanted refunds because she did not pass. And read the comments to that. People took it as she passed away. Just saying, Molly, it's Molly's fault, Justin, and yours, because you back up every shitty thing she does and do it right along with her.
She said she's dead. She said she's gone because she's incapacitated and she's dying. And it's in Patreon. It's none of people's business who's not paying for it to begin with.
But somebody who paid for it put it out there. But listen to me. Molly's put all this out there. I don't know what you want people to think. And she's getting discharged from the hospital. She actually was doing better. Everyone else says she talks to them and stuff, but for some reason only moans and won't even look at Molly. Come on. Are you kidding? How do you expect people to believe anything with all the lies that have been told? This is no one's fault but Molly's. And yours, in a way, because you co-sign with it and spin them too. But really, it's her fault because it's, come on. Can we at least be a little bit for real here, Spanky? By the way, I have a question for you. I really have a serious question for you. I hope you'll answer me, because I've been asking this question for months, and I have never gotten an answer. Where's all that money you all raised for Letitia Bias? You know what you claim was justice for Marvon, but there was no justice because there was no crime. And there was never no court filings like the fake shit they've tried to tell people. There was never no need for a lawyer because they got in to see Marvon. So where's all that money? Where'd it go? Can you at least answer that since you're in the mood to answer questions? Okay.
Leave her alone.
Leave her.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Why? Who's she left alone?
How about that?
How about that? Who's Molly ever left alone? Just asking.
To her, her mother is gone.
What? What?
She can't say, she can't talk to him or anything.
But she
And her,
is, Justin. You're wrong. Go watch Molly. Oh, you can't watch the lives because Molly either deleted them or you can watch them private only because I'm sure you have full access. But you can hear it on Molly's channel. She talks to everybody else. She's up walking, she's eating, going to the bathroom, doing the normal things. They're going to be discharging her. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I pray for her mother. I don't want to see anybody suffer in any way. And I just pray for her, that's all. But this isn't about that. This is about Molly's behavior.
kidneys are no longer functioning.
That's not true, Justin. I just heard the dad say different. So, again, you're not telling the truth. And this is why people are having such issues and not buying none of it because you all keep lying. Oh, I cannot.
And also, Linda, why is it any of your business?
You go, Linda, for asking that. You're the OG of the day.
Yes, Starflower, brain cancer robs you of your loved one before they pass. Absolutely.
She doesn't have brain cancer. That's been said, and it was never said outright that it was brain cancer. That's what Molly's run it into. Yeah, okay. But anyway, she doesn't have brain cancer. Thankfully. Thankfully. That is awesome news.
Absolutely. It robs you.
You know, this pisses me off because there's people that are suffering and watching their loved ones suffer while these people are playing tragedy, pimp grifting. You know, grifting at its finest right here. These two have been doing the last few days. Really hard and heavy. Sad. Sad. He's so boring. Talk. Hello? He's sitting there. What?
Personally, me, my worst enemy, I would back off of them.
Okay.
For a moment.
Oh, for a moment. Okay, just that second, just that moment.
That's me, though.
That's you.
I'm a different human being.
Oh, you're not kidding. You're a whole different kind of creature. You got that one right. But I don't buy it because you haven't laid off Dre. It's the worst time of her life. In fact, you tripled down. What about this Jose I've been hearing a lot about and doing some checking into? What about Kylie Rodden's family? What about Monkey Vaughn? Need I go on, Justin? Need I go on?
There's just different types of people in this world.
Yeah, you're right.
And a lot of people that are so judgmental about it, in my opinion,
Your opinion
are
sucks.
people who haven't had a real loss in their life.
What? Are you a fucking idiot? You really are a freaking idiot. There's not too many people that haven't had multiple losses in their life, you idiot, including me. I've lost brothers and sisters and parents and my only child. So screw you, Justin. Screw you. I watched my brother suffer
And
with
also,
leukemia,
Linda,
with cancer.
where did anyone
You go,
say she was
Linda.
collecting money for a funeral?
That's not exactly what I remember. Since they keep talking about it, here we go again. What the rumor was that, what I was told, is that once Molly posted that in her Patreon, some of her Patreons were giving her donations towards funeral expenses, and that's what they put on it. When they found out that her mother did not pass, supposedly asked for a refund but was denied. I don't know if it's true. It's all over the place. It's in this email that her sister got. I don't know if it's true. I don't even care at this point. This is about Molly's behavior. Would I doubt it? No. No. Did she come right? Well, she'd been crying about how she's going to have to pay for the funeral. In her roundabout way of begging. She knew people were going to respond when she posted something like that. Come on. Molly is very conniving and calculating. She knew the exact response she was going to get,
That is
in my
complete
opinion.
bull BS.
No, it's not.
Listen, she is far from perfect.
Oh, you said a mouthful
I
there.
disagree with her a lot.
Okay.
A lot, privately.
Oh, yeah, of course you do privately. That's why
But
you
just
stand by
because
her and lie
everyone
for her.
has, you know,
Justin, I've heard you outright lie for Molly numerous times, including now. But you outright lied and said Molly has never said Dre killed Marvon. But I watched you two on panel when Molly has said that many times. In fact, it's in my videos because I screen recorded as I was watching. I've heard her say she's murdered him, she's killed him, and you were sitting right there when she said it and was talking right along with her. You lied too, Justin. Sorry. Can't believe you.
some days or, flaws
Mm,
doesn't mean you
flaws.
can't be a decent human being in a
Mm.
time of need.
And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. When? And we all know how flawed Molly is. And you're right, we all have flaws. But with Molly, it's soullessness. That you can't fix. When you have no soul, you can't fix that, in my opinion. But listen, when has Molly ever shown decency to anyone, to any victim, or deceased child, or victims' families? In fact, she started her channel to attack a victim. She continuously, along with you, attacks victims and their families. What decency did you ever show Dre in her worst time of her life? When her husband attempted to take his own life and she had to find him. And she's been fighting for him ever since for him to get better. And what have you guys done to her? What have you done? Where's your decency? Don't ask for it for Molly. Molly's never shown it, in my opinion.
That's just it. She's got a big mouth.
Yeah,
She
you're
does.
kidding.
Yes, she does. But guess what?
What?
She helps out a lot of people too.
Okay.
And I'll just say it like this.
Mm. I'll just say it like this. Yes, she does. But it's not her money. It's her subs' money and her Patreon's money. And when she does do something for someone, it's held over their head. It's thrown in their faces. It's twisted and turned. because she thinks she owns you. Because Molly buys all her friends. Molly buys her life. It's sad.
Like I said, she's flawed. As am I, as is everyone. Everyone is flawed. But do you drag them when they're down? When
Molly
they're
does.
at their lowest point in their life? Is that what you do? Because that's not what I would do to any of you.
But
I wouldn't.
you're a liar. You're outright lying, Justin. That's exactly what you did to Dre and Marwan McCray. You know, it's what Molly's done to so many people. And you've done it to more than just Dre yourself. But how dare you? How dare you? You hypocrite. You hypocrite. What the hell do you call what you just did to Dre McCray? Kylie Roden's family. You know, the one you tried to alter the picture so everybody could see the body of that child? Not to, and all the other victims you went after. Molly has done it for 5 years and people are tired of it finally. Y'all need to go. You, her, sorry, House of Williams too. Y'all can follow who you want. When someone gets on a panel and says they're not sorry for what they've done, they do not apologize. They think it was great content and they're going to continue doing things that way. That shows you who they are. You're good with that. That's on you. That's fine. I don't tell you, but nope. Nope. Okay, back to this. Oh, that pisses me off. What they did to Dre.
Wouldn't.
Oh.
Oh, well, she did this, 10 years ago.
It wasn't 10 years ago. She hasn't been on YouTube for 10 years, and she won't make it 10 years. Get your facts straight, Spanky boy.
Okay.
And she's doing it every day, on the daily. I got video proving it. She has never stopped doing it. What about what she's done to Dre McCray? To Melissa Schumann? To Gabby Petito? To Shanann Watts? Do I need to go on? Dylan Mortensen. Do I need to keep going? There's so many. She has so many victims that she has. Cash Gernon. Oh my God, what she did to that family. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. And you want us? No. No. No, no, no.
She did this 10 years ago.
No, it wasn't 10 years
She
ago.
was an addict at that time. She was
And?
struggling.
And?
And a lot of the people who have judged her have been in the same boat. And we've all, regardless whether we've been in it.
Well, now, number one, her being a Xanax head has nothing whatsoever to do with this. Nothing. It hasn't been 10 years. She hasn't been around on YouTube for 10 years. And it's not something that she did years ago. It's something she continuously does on a daily basis. Her behavior has not gotten any better. It's gotten worse, in my opinion. Because she's gotten away with the crap she's done. She has incited hate campaigns, harassed, doxed, threatened, mimicked, mocked, however you want to put it. Trespassed, gotten people fired, gotten people to call in report. I mean, the reports that the stuff she's done. Are you kidding me? Shut up.
Addict or not, we've all said things or done
Sorry if I
things
keep clicking my lighter.
that
Not like, yeah, but see, there's a difference. People that do things, even if I do something wrong, I'm going to own it and I'm going to apologize. Molly doesn't. Neither do you. Molly gets up here and says, I've never lied. She lies every day. She lies when she opens her mouth. There's no accountability. She does, oh my God.
aren't so great. at times.
Molly's never so great at any time.
But if you expect grace, then you got to give it as well.
What? What the hell did you... Am I living in the Twilight Zone or something in outer space somewhere? What the hell did he just say? Grace? Can anyone, and I ask you, put it in the comments, can anyone give me an example of any grace Molly has showed anyone? Any of her victims and her victims' families. Look at what she did to Dre and Marvon. Look at what she did to Shanann Watts and Melissa Schumann and anybody that comes out against her. She still lives in as a teenager in her head. Because, come on, Nick Carter, give me a break. He doesn't even know Molly's alive. Didn't then either. There was no relationship there. You people keep believing this crap. She goes to these washed up meet and greets and pays for these pictures and then says to her friends and she knows them. Stop. If Nick did 5 minutes with her, that's all it was, and he never looked her way again. Look at her compared to the women, the girls he was getting in. Come on. Are you kidding me? But then again, several women have come forward. Just saying, Molly. They all can't be lying, Molly. But yeah, Grace, you show me one. I just want to know one part of Grace that she ever showed anybody. Oh.
So you tell me one place.
You tell me.
One place where she said, oh, I need a fund for a funeral.
Justin, you know she didn't say that. You know how Molly is. Molly has been for the past how many weeks saying how, and even recently, saying how she was going to have to foot the bill for the funeral and how she's broke and can't pay her credit card and she's going to have to pay for the funeral. Bull crap. Don't tell me her mother don't have insurance. Okay, her mom and her dad had jobs, careers. She worked in the insurance industry, according to Molly, for 30 years. Come on, stop. We heard the truth about she's been crying, oh, I'm paying $2,000 a month in her bills. No, she's not. The dad even said the other night he transferred money over and gave Dawn the checking information so she could pay their bills. Molly didn't do it. Come on, stop with the lying. Grace. Molly deserves no grace because Molly's never given no grace. In my opinion.
Now, she has said, I've got expenses that, I'm helping my mom and my dad, stepdad out.
By posting that and crying about how she has to pay for the funeral and then posting she's gone was alluding that she passed and people help with the funeral because she's been crying about having to pay for the funeral. Stop. God, the grift is real, people.
She said that. The funeral's going to be on me.
Exactly.
But she's the one with
She
the
didn't say on me. No, she's broke,
which is none
remember?
of our business at all.
Remember, she's broke. And I don't think that Molly is doing as well financially as she cries to be. Or claims to be. I just really don't. I think that they're so far in debt. And this is not, not my business. But I'm just saying, because Molly's always putting it out there. I just think that a lot of what Molly puts on is fake. Fraud, fake. He's fake. House Williams is fake. Dolly, Betty, all of them. In my opinion. I don't think things are anywhere near as rosy as she tries to portray. I mean, why did she have a rental car? She owns a Range Rover she brags about owning. Oh, wait, that's in Walter's name, right? Wally Boy's, not even in her name. Maybe because it's really his car. But didn't she just brags about how she spent $30,000 for a car for a kid that didn't even have a driver's license yet? And still doesn't have his own driver's license. Or maybe he did get it since then. I don't know. I don't care. That's not the point is, why'd she have to get a rental car? But she's broke. Okay. Okay. She wasn't broke to go to Comic Con. 90s Con, I'm sorry. I keep calling it Comic Con. I don't know why. It's 90s Con. Wouldn't wish dying to go, honestly. I've no desire to go meet a bunch of.
Molly is a giver. I
Okay.
tell you something, people can say whatever the hell they want about her,
But they are.
but
They pretty much
I
are.
dare one person in this community say that they have given more than Marissa.
You can't say that, Justin. So dare away, because I'm saying it. You can't say that. You have no idea what other people have given financially. And it's not Molly's money. It's money that she gets off her subs to give to these different charities. It doesn't come out of her pocket. But yet she takes all the credit for it and all the tax breaks. Yeah, that's why she does these fundraisers. And I wonder how much of that money really does get turned in. Just asking questions. Fundraisers, receipts, you know. Where's the money? But I'm just saying, that bullshit. She does it like this, uses her subs donations, claims it as hers, tax write-off. Molly Golightly raised all this money for charity. Bull crap. It don't come out of her pocket. Shut up. And that's just my opinion, but
So
anyway.
that evil, flawed human being that you guys talk about
But that's what she
sure
is.
gives a lot to people. Yes, she
No.
makes a lot. She does. Yes, she does. She's earned it. She worked for it.
She earned it. She worked for it. What real content does Molly do? What real research does Molly do? Zero. Zero. She eBays and messes with people's minds. She manipulates. Okay. Real work, she doesn't put no real work in. I spend hours watching you idiots to do a commentary video. And then I gotta edit it, upload it, and all that other crap. You don't do none of that. She don't do nothing like that. Okay. Whatever you say, Justin.
And as much BS as she puts up with, she effing deserves it. In my
What? You mean what BS she puts out there? She gets what she gives, Justin. Sorry, but it is what it is.
opinion,
Huh?
because she gives a lot of it back.
Okay. And if
I've seen
Molly
it
does help someone, it's held over their head and thrown right back in their face and twisted all around. You all have seen it many, many, many times.
privately. Things that nobody knows about that
Okay.
she's given.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Molly talks about everything.
Oh, but because she
Anything
has
that
a
she
big
can.
mouth and she's opinionated.
That's not opinion. She states things as fact that she knows these things. She doesn't ever state her opinion. It's not like that. Molly states it as fact and runs with lies and makes up lies as she's going along with no problem. Yeah, okay.
Oh, look what she's done. Well, that is everyone else on here.
Nah, you're not. Nope. Not everybody's like Molly. There are a few, but not everybody.
Just because you disagree with someone doesn't mean you have to be enemies. It doesn't mean, I mean, the people just watch every aspect of her life. And let me tell you something. I talked to her yesterday. I was like, people are going crazy on YouTube because of, everything going on. And she's like, really? Why? She has no idea what's going on. She doesn't care. But it's about decency.
You're a liar. She knows. Her life is YouTube. She doesn't even take the holidays with her family because she's always on YouTube. I have never seen a husband and wife never spend any time together like that. Yeah, there's husbands and wives that travel for work and stuff. But it's not even about that. I mean, it's just not the average, okay? Let's just put it that way. Apparently it works for them, though. But then she gets on here. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I cannot. What?
Is what it's about.
Decency. She's never shown anybody any decency. Never, ever. And I'm going to show you. And you know what? I was going to include the clips of Shanann and Melissa. And I had the video ready, but it was a long video because this is long to commentate because I have to commentate a lot because Justin will strike. But then I took them out because all they're going to say, oh, well, that was before. No, it's current. I should have included some of Dre's clips is what I should have included. But I've got other clips here of her attacking people. I mean, how many creators has she doxed? Look at how she went after nonsense. For nonsense doing nothing but showing Molly's own words. I mean, showing facts. Never lied about Molly. Never attacked Molly. She, are you kidding me? She deserves no decency when she shows no decency. Or grace.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all. Okay.
That's
It's
exactly
about
right. Agree to
decency.
disagree.
It's not about disagreeing with
Agree.
Molly. It's her behaviors and her lying. Outright lying and attacking and hate on people on the daily.
To disagree. Because I can assure you, when I wake up, I am not going to click just to
And
see
Molly
what
watches, Justin. She watches.
someone did.
And you know what? You probably don't because you're so monotone, but I'm telling you right now, you're lying for Molly. Molly watches. Oh, she watches.
For the day if I don't like them.
Okay, Justin.
I'm just not.
Okay, Justin.
This is what I do.
I'll block like a coward because someone's asking you a
Block.
question.
Block.
And now he accidentally blocks ICU because he's being a smart ass here. No one cares if you block him, Justin. You block because you don't want to answer truthful questions.
And you're right, Scorpio. This is the thing. Like, a lot of people say they don't care on YouTube. Like, they don't watch.
Like Molly?
On anything that I know, Marissa does not watch.
Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. And she went under, not my current video, a couple months back. Not even a current video. It was a couple videos prior. That's where she left her threat to me, telling me if I didn't stop, she was going to take me down before I got started. Well, here I am. She went in and left that comment in my video, on my video. She does watch. She does go looking on YouTube to see what's being said about her. Come on, she even repeats the stuff. Stop, Justin. And you know what? I believe you watch the channels that review you too. And you know what? More people do need to review you, but you're really hard to review because you're boring. In my opinion.
She doesn't watch.
Yes, she watches.
And this is the thing. Nobody is saying she's perfect.
Oh, yes, she does all the time.
Because nobody is perfect.
But Molly says it all the time. She does no wrong. She's the best at everything, the best looking. She's size 5. She's clearly delusional. Clearly.
I mean, when Benny lost his sister, she told everyone to chill out.
Okay, sure.
He's going through a hard time.
Okay, sure. And then she doubled down. Sorry for Benny's sister. That's awful.
So,
but
you're welcome.
Molly tells everybody else, don't you say nothing, but I'm going to double down.
I literally hate what has happened.
Yeah.
I hate everything that has happened.
Molly brought it on herself.
I miss it when we were all, good and friendly and having fun. I miss that. And I believe everyone has good qualities. But I also believe we all talk out of emotion sometimes, and we don't show our best in those times, and we say hurtful things because we are hurt. Hurt people hurt people.
Okay, that's a mouthful. Look, it's not about Molly being hurt. Molly does this and has done this for years, Justin. She brings this on herself. She surrounds herself with people she has to pay to be around her. Why on earth would she take Mallory in after everything that Mallory's done in the past to her? Because that's who Molly is. That's who Mallory knew. By jumping on the Molly Go Lightly train, she would pick up money. She would pick up views. She would pick up subs. She's been on YouTube 8 years, and she's just now reaching over 16K. That's bad. And only because of the Molly stuff recently. Otherwise, she wouldn't even be there. She's getting triple, if not more, views and lots of money. Okay? It's all for drama. It's all for content. That's all this is about. And that's just my opinion. And no one gets a pass here. No one. Sorry. Tell Molly to quit paying for friends. In my opinion.
I'm not
You're not what?
mad at anyone. I
We'd
just
know that by your
hate what has
comments.
happened.
And you know what, though? Mallory, it all started because Mallory got butt hurt. Because she wasn't invited to Bullhorn Betty's weekend. And they did things on Bullhorn Betty's weekend that they didn't do on her weekend. Very high schoolish, immature. Is what it's about. That's what it's about. Okay?
I just hate what has happened.
I'm sorry I keep clicking my lighter. I'm trying not to smoke, so I'm clicking
And
my
I
lighter.
believe
Sorry if it bothers you.
we can all do better. Every one of us.
Yeah.
And should do better.
Yeah, you guys can do better and should do better, but you won't. You won't. You need to take your own advice. Molly needs to take your advice. Mallory needs to take your
It
advice.
is, Gina.
Dolly, Betty,
It is, Gina.
Goose,
I
LB.
believe we can all have so much more fun together.
Oh, don't worry. They'll be back together again. I mean, this is pattern. This is what they do.
Than not.
It's all content.
I don't get on here and deal with all that
This is not the first time they've went at each other. That Mallory's made video
drama
after video
stuff and
making
all
fun of
that.
Molly.
I don't, my idea of drama is, putting my wig on and acting like Daisy.
Okay, look. He didn't start doing that till after they did this. Dre and Marwan created that whole scenario, that whole nightmare. And he was watching the Dre and Marwan's Pearl and Pearl videos, and then all of a sudden he tried to mimic that and do his own version of it. Shut up, you guys! You no originality, just like LB. No originality. You mimic someone else, in my opinion.
So, that's just that. Oh, Safari, thank you.
That's this, that, and someone just gave him $50.
You're very good.
49.
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry,
Safari.
$49.99. Oh my god. Oh.
And it's the sad thing is that when you're kind of in the middle of it, if you never mind,
I
but
had to go get my
it's
charger.
just really disappointing. It's very disappointing.
Yeah. It's all for content. No more, no less.
So I wish people would
You're okay with Molly trans bashing? Because I'm not even, I'm not a, look, I do not have no respect, nor will I ever follow House of Williams. At least I don't think so.
Thank you, Safari.
But the transfashion is wrong. Wrong on
I
every,
hope people can do better.
any platform, it's wrong. I'm sorry, but in any way, it's wrong. Other than that, House of Williams is talking shit. Molly's going to talk shit. They knew that. She knew that. That's why Mallory did this. Mallory's not stupid. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. I don't even want to talk about that one anymore because I got a video coming up for that.
Like I said, we are all flawed. We have all, every one of us, have said stuff that is not nice.
Okay.
On here at times.
The difference is, Justin, is people will own it and apologize for it. Molly does not. She gets on here and she lies. Lie after lie after lie. When you have video proof of what she's saying, she'll still lie and say, no, I didn't. She takes no accountability. She doesn't change anything. She actually amplifies it. So, yeah, big difference there, Spanky Boy. You either. Need I tell you again about Dre McRae and Vaughn McRae, what you did to them, what you did to her life, at the worst time of her life? You didn't show her any decency or grace. Not one iota. Where's the money?
But that doesn't mean we have to just be mortal enemies. And the thing about it is,
I'm not mortal enemies with anybody.
Thank you, Cecilia.
I just
Thank you,
dislike
sweetheart.
them.
Appreciate you.
Big difference.
And the thing about it is, most things that are said is either partially true or not true at all, or is made to be bigger than it actually is. That's the thing about it. Someone will go to a creator and be like, oh my God, did you see this? Look at this girl, and it's blown out of proportion. And I get it. I mean, listen, drama sells for.
Okay, listen. You listen. As a creator, you need to vet what you're being told. Molly doesn't do that. She will sit there and run with it, even knowing it's not true. And she'll still run with it. And in fact, she'll be the one to start most of the rumors. So, you're wrong there again, Justin boy, Spanky boy. You're just batting zero because Molly does none of this.
A lot of people.
And neither do you.
But there has to be a line.
Yes, I agree. But you guys don't have one.
There has to be a line.
And where is that line for Molly?
Hatred with malice.
Hatred with malice. No. Look. Where's that line with you guys? With you, Molly, Bullhorn, House of Williams, Dolly, LB, Charlotte, all of y'all. EKC, that Invada thing. Where's the line? Because y'all don't have lines. You really don't. So how can you sit here and preach to other people? You need to preach to yourself and to your friends and practice what you preach. Just my opinion. This is fair use, by the way, Spanky boy. And I'm commenting the hell out of it, so you can't strike me.
Yeah, go ahead and show me that receipt, TMI. Go ahead. Go
Someone
for it.
says they have a receipt
I'll
about
wait.
something for this funeral money. I don't know. But I don't care.
I'll wait.
I've
You have
not
no
seen
idea what
it.
you're talking about. That's the thing. You have no idea.
Neither do you, Spanky. Neither do you. The delusions are running deep today in all this stuff you're spewing. Truly is. Truly is.
So, there's
So,
that.
there's that. That's it? Are we done?
Okay. Now, I usually never ever take a question about, oh my God, hold on.
But we're about the end of him. He accidentally blocked
How do
you,
I
so he was
fix that?
sitting there saying block, block, block. Or, I see
I
you.
cannot believe I just did something. I mean, I just blocked
Yeah.
someone that I wasn't supposed to.
Trying to sit there and be a smart ass, and he
Let
blocked
me
the wrong
fix it.
person.
Hold on.
Karma, karma, karma. Love it. Karma, karma, karma comes to bite you all the
Okay.
time.
I'll have to fix it afterwards.
Okay, you do that,
God
Spanky.
bless this world, please. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I blocked ICU by accident.
Hey, scumbag! Fuck you! You whore!
Okay. All right. Now, this is, sorry, that started before I could get a grip on it. This is who he just defended, saying we need to give her decency and grace, and that she's just a little flawed, and it's okay that she's emotional, and she's got a big mouth, but she gets grace and decency because she doesn't do none of this stuff. She gives it all the time. But here she is giving grace and decency to people.
Mother doesn't. Your husband doesn't want to touch you, Amanda. Hey, Amanda, we're gonna go to your house and stream outside your house. Did you know that? Yep. Me, Jonathan, Andra, Dally. Yeah. Did you know that? We're coming to North Carolina. Did you know that? Yeah, and one other person. Did you know that? We're all gonna go stand right outside of your house and stream outside of your. But there's another surprise that you don't know about. But we're gonna do that. There's actually another surprise, Amanda.
Shout out to Savage Live Media. That's where I got this clip and the next one coming from. That's who she's talking about. That's who she's threatening here, saying that we're coming to your house. Now, Molly, this is what I mean. Justin just sat here and asked for decency and grace for you. And you just did this. This is just a lie from what, last night, maybe the night before? You just did this. And it gets worse. There's more. She keeps going. I didn't need to show older clips because the behavior with Molly's never changed. Never changed. Never will. You're opening up a can of worms. You don't threaten to come to someone's house. And you ain't got the balls. Come on, Molly. We know you guys ran from a 5-foot, 120-pound woman. And then that other woman that wanted to question you, you ran from her too. Now, you're a keyboard bully. That's what you are. Behind the camera, bully. You don't face no one. You know if you go there, you know what's going to happen. And it isn't going to be good for you. I promise that. But, yeah. This is Molly. Okay? He wants us to give her grace, people. And decency.
Another surprise, but I'm not gonna tell you that. That I said that you smelled like a barn. That you smelled like animal. You did. Your clothes, your hair, you smell like kitty litter. You
This is
smell like
Mallory
you
she's
don't wash
talking
your
about.
clothes. You smell like you don't use Tide. You smell like you don't use Secret. You smell like you don't use Downy. You need to take better care of your fucking hygiene. That's
Says the woman who goes out in the same outfit she's had on for 3 or 4 days, stains on the front of it. Don't even bother to comb your hair, and you go out to pick up food, and you go out in public. Says the woman who can't be bothered to change her clothes for days at a time, and clearly you're not showering. I'm just saying, Molly, come on. Now, why do you always attack you are so insecure to always attack someone's physical appearance. You really are. You are very insecure. But she isn't the first one. So done about. I'm not even going to go there, but there has been other people that have made. Never mind. Okay, let's just get back into this.
all.
I can't say it.
I never
Wouldn't be
said
right.
that you didn't need, that you weren't funny, Mallory. I didn't say that. But I'll tell you what, you really showed your character.
Always showed her
What a
character.
horrible fucking human you are.
I agree there.
Why can't, now that you're making all this money, why can't you get your own apartment? What happened with Dolly, Justin? What did he do? I told you, Dolly's bad fucking news. Drama Central, then exit out. If you don't like it, Drama Central, then go to another channel. You want to know something? Go over to
me.
Jay Shetty and go get some inspiration. Bye. Goodbye, Drama Central. Bye. I'm sorry, but I'm being attacked with a lot of lies.
Oh, you are.
My husband's being attacked. My sister's being attacked. My mother's being attacked.
No one's attacking your mother, and I haven't seen anyone attacking your sister either. But I don't know. But I know no one's attacking her mother. It's Molly's behavior, Molly's own words that people are going after.
I'm being lied about. I'm being lied about that there's a
of
fundraiser
course.
for my mom's funeral. I'm being lied about and said
And notice
that,
how you spun that.
that the other day that I came on
That
here
was
and said
spun
to
from
everyone
you,
that my
wasn't
mother
it?
had
That's
died.
how you spun that. Because you know, see, this is why I'm leaning in. I'm starting to lean towards maybe this rumor, there's some truth to this. Because it was put in that email that was sent to her sister that multiple people had donated towards funeral expenses and did ask for it back. I'm starting to think that. Now, listen to Molly's own words, okay? She's the one saying supposedly the money was donated towards funeral expenses because they thought her mother passed away. And she did not return the money when it was requested. I'm starting to lean towards that because of what Molly just said.
And that I'm raising money for my mother and then spent the money to go see 90s Con on Saturday. That is simply not true. Money was already prepaid and done.
Well, that's not totally true. That, in part, is true. But remember, you said on your live, the first night you got back to your mother's, that Princess ran out of money and had to do something to get money so that the manager would end up taking the payment so he could get a picture. So that's not totally true, Molly.
Said she's gone, yes, and today she's gone too. That's what
Oh
I
my
said. That I
God.
never came on here and said she's gone. Somebody else put that out there. I said that to my Patreons. For the second time, I've talked to my mother and she doesn't know who I am.
That's funny. She knows who everybody else is and talks to them. I mean, just by hearing what they say. So how come it's just you? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just saying what's out there, Molly. Prayers for your mom. Jeez. Prayers for your mom. But I'm questioning your words, your behavior, not your mom. God bless her.
For me, I never said that my mother was dead, ever. And I never asked anyone for any sort of donation.
Molly, that's not true. You've been begging, saying how broke you are and how you have to pay their bills and all. Stop. And how you're going to pay for the funeral. Stop. You've been dry begging. You have been. You've been grifting off this, and you know it. You also know, with all you put out there, that your mom was in the hospital, family was coming in to see her, everybody was coming to say goodbye. You alluded to the fact that it was her time. Then, boom, in the morning you post that. After you posted, oh, you got there in time to say goodbye, you got there so fast, and then you put she's gone. You knew exactly what people were going to think. And was there donations given to you because of that? That said it was for funeral expenses? I don't know. I'm starting to lean that way because of what you're saying, though. I really am. I don't know. Still got to see proof, though.
For my mother's funeral. Ever. I've never said that my mother was dead. No way.
That's what you alluded to, Molly. Yes, you
Show
did.
me a clip of me saying that my mother was dead. Show me a text message.
She's spinning this. Doing her damnedest to spin this right now. Because that's exactly... What would you... Knowing the facts that you know, all that Molly's put out there, you know, that cancer went to her brain, the family's all coming in to say their goodbyes, and all this crap. And how she's rushed back to the hospital, you know, everyone's rushing in. And then you're going to post, she's gone. But then, of course people are going to think that, Molly, and you knew it.
Show me
You knew it.
anything. I've never ever said that.
Oh my God.
You said she's gone. Yes. That doesn't mean dead.
In this
She's
situation,
gone
that's
does
what
not
it
mean-
alludes to.
And Mallory wants to go like this with money.
And here's some more.
This is what she does.
This is from Savage Live as well. I borrowed a couple of her clips. And then I got Go Lately's coming up.
And,
But
I'm the one getting all the
and
cash apps.
she's
You have to live
grieving.
on a bag of potatoes. Because you're
That's
poor.
her excuse.
And you have to live
She's
in
emotional,
rent,
according to
rent
Spanky.
stabilized government housing. Well, I live off of the generous donations of my Howies. That's what she fucking did. That's what she fucking did, bro. That's what she did. You already know, fucking excuse yourself from ever making another true crime fucking video because you just spit in that baby's fucking face. How fucking dare you show up in Savannah and fucking shed a tear for that fucking baby? You worthless fucking piece of shit. You disgusting piece of shit. Oh my God. You worthless person. That's even more worthless than what fucking Tiffany did. How dare you? You just took a fucking 10 steps below fucking Benny Keys. You want to talk about being fucking roaches? You know what? Take their fucking crown. You are fucking worthless. You have no fucking right to call anybody a roach ever again.
You're a life roach.
You know what? Everybody should have taken a fucking hint. Everybody should have taken it. You know what? They want to fucking say, tragedy fucking pimp, you know what? She gave you and me all a fucking open invitation when she was wearing that fucking Black Lives Matter fucking shirt. She showed you who the fuck she was when she showed it up at that guy's fucking, where that guy died. And then she walked into that hospital. She mocked those fucking babies. You are disgusting.
But you were okay with it when she did it, Molly. Now you're not okay with it? She's been mocking, in my opinion, African Americans for months with this 2% crap. Is anybody really buying any of that? Mallory's as white as I am. She looks white. She doesn't look mixed. She did it for content. She could care less how it affects people, if it offends anybody. She doesn't care. And that's why I don't. Nope. But anyway, Molly, this is the person Justin just offended and wants us to give grace and decency to.
You know something? Anyone that talks shit about you is not trans bashing. You're inhuman. You are disgusting.
You know what?
You are absolutely disgusting.
I'm probably gonna take a hit for this. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. I have to give a little tiny sliver, just the tiniest sliver of truth to Molly. Because that is exactly what Mallory does. If you criticize her right away, you're trans bashing. You're trans bashing a trans woman, and that's not the case. I'm not talking about her because she's trans. I'm talking about her because of her behavior, for the things she does and says, not because she's trans. I don't give two shits. That's her personal business. So that little tiny sliver I will give Molly. But Molly is a trans basher, in my opinion, and it's wrong on every level.
I want to fucking know is if anybody knew about your fucking criminal record. Because someone last week sent me a Cash App with a little message, a $5 message that said, you may want to do a criminal fucking background on Mallory. And it had a winking emoji. How did the drama community go for so long without doing a background check? That's what I want to know.
Why though? Why even do a background check? It's not nobody's. And there you go, admitting you're in the drama community, Molly, not true crime, because you're not true crime. Anyway, and neither is she. Y'all are drama. That's it. Listen. None of you, not drama, you, Justin, none of you have the right to do a background check on anybody. It's not your freaking business. It's really not your freaking business.
She said that Adrian was trying to offer some kind of fraudulent. Yeah, she's an idiot. He wanted a freaking license plate.
I don't know if I'm buying
Do you
that
want to know
story
something?
either.
My husband never stole a car and doesn't have a criminal background. And I think you know
Okay,
that.
okay, listen. I don't know if I totally buy Mallory's version of what was said because of the source. However, I do remember seeing in other videos and in other chats where Adrian, old Wally Boy, had asked, it was either a Patreon or a sub, or someone connected with Molly, if they could use he could use the address to register a car in another state that they didn't reside in. I never seen no proof of that, but I have seen it being said. Mallory also, I'm sure, is aware of those facts. So, she couldn't remember the state. I don't know. Do I doubt it? Hell no. Why not? Well, it must not be Florida that you want, because you could ask Betty. Betty'd let you do that to pay her electric bill in a heartbeat. I don't know. I don't know. Do I doubt that he would do something so scammy? Not at all. Not at all. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I just don't know why he would choose Mallory to ask if she knew someone. I don't know. He could have. I wasn't there. I don't know. I doubt it was for a license plate, though. Molly. That is, you know what? You just made this seem even worse because you came out with this license plate story. Come on. We're almost done here. We're about done.
You are the worst. You are the worst. And you want to know something? You're going straight to hell, and you know it. You are going straight to hell.
Where are you going?
That had to work.
Okay,
So
now this is
I was
the night she gets back to her mother's house. And this is where she gets busted out, where she went to the hospital on Friday, but she never went up to see her mother. Now, she said she had that last 20-minute visit to say bye. But here, she's saying no, she didn't go up. And went on to Connecticut to her little old 90s con. Because, of course, that's more important. Just my opinion, though. You know? I mean, do what you need to do, I guess.
cancel.
Since probably
This
Thursday
is Everything Go Lightly.
or Friday.
Go check out that channel. It's a great channel.
No, I didn't go. I was there, but I didn't go up. No, Saturday I was in Connecticut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, she said I was there, but I didn't go up.
Don't just go to Connecticut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He told us to go.
Okay. That's the end of it. But, oh, sorry, I don't know why I did that. Anyway. I wonder if Molly tells her family that this is her job. That she has to go to these kind of things for her job, her YouTube job. I'm just wondering what kind of crap she feeds them. I mean, it's a possibility. You never know. But, yeah. She just said she didn't go up. She didn't go in to see her. I don't understand it. But that's not me. That's her. And that's her mom. Okay. But anyway, guys, do me a favor. I keep forgetting to ask everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe. And again, go check out the great channels. I'm going to link them all in the video. Everything Go Lightly, Nonsense, Uni, Savage Live. Yeah. Justin wants us to show her grace and decency. What do you all think about it? Anyway, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you with my next video about House of Williams. Till next time.